Hi, my name is Cole Stever, and my thesis is about reforming traditional learning, a hybrid design for multiple ways of learning. This is a picture of a vehicle 150 years ago, and this is a picture of a vehicle now. This is a picture of a telephone 150 years ago, and this is a picture of now. And stay with me. This is a picture of a classroom 150 years ago, and this is a picture of a classroom now. Do you see a difference? Because I don't. In literally more than a century, school systems haven't changed. Schools claim to prepare students for the future, but with this evidence, the question is, do schools prepare students for the future, or do they prepare them for the past? Albert Einstein once said that everybody's a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it'll live its whole life thinking that it's stupid. But when it comes to our school systems, it's typically one teacher at the front of the class teaching 20 students with all different needs, strengths and weaknesses and dreams, but yet we're still here teaching them the same thing the same way.
The problem is that they work within an environment that doesn't provide them with many options, other than what's on the inside of a four-wall classroom that's connected by a linear, unnaturally lit hall that with the sole purpose of getting from point A to point B with little interactions in between each period.
If we continue down this outdated educational road, we will be ignoring what Albert Einstein said about the fish who was forced to climb a tree. Our children deserve an educational environment that continues to evolve and adapt, just as we have done with the vehicles and communication devices we made to be so important. The time is now. Our next step is to reform our schools and foster the creativity, individuality, and intelligence of each kid, and allow them to thrive and shine. I'm not saying to get rid of math, English, and history. Those are all important. I'm saying not to prioritize them, but to allow kids the freedom to discover their interests through extracurricular classes, such as art or dance. It's all about the student's interest, the teacher's delivery method, and the collaborative execution. And although students are 20% of our population, they're 100% our future. Alright, so let's dive in. I've chosen to design a middle and high school located in the heart of Baltimore, Maryland, enrolling thousands of students ranging from 7th to 12th grade. I chose this site due to the outstanding students per square mile, the lack of schools within its district, and the overflooding of the neighboring high school. I chose this site for its safety from the location's lack of crimes and shootings, to the range of diversity my site invites, to its natural surroundings of the harbor's water and the park's land. Before my schematic phase, through the many precedents I've studied, there's 3 schools that each capture its own uniqueness. With the Fiji Kindergarten School, located in Tokyo, Japan, inhabits its Montessori structure through its open, circular floor plan and its capability of its inner courtyard walls to attract, allowing nature to mesh with its inside learning environment, and its rooftop acting as a dual purpose of shelter and play. With Campbell Hall, a high school located in North Hollywood, California, captures its way of travel beautifully through its second floor outdoor walkway overlooking its multiple courtyards. This school also captures its school's connection with its classroom garage doors that open up into its courtyard. And with the Montessori College, located in Amsterdam, the school's design captures its collaboration through its atrium that splits down the school's center, allowing the shift of floor plates to capture a third floor's attention from a second floor standpoint. That's connected by stairs that utilizes as a place for informal and formal learning to occur. And lastly, its use of terraces connecting every class to the natural outdoor environment. So where do we start? We start by looking at school not as a school filled with classrooms, but as a school as a classroom in its entirety. We start by looking at travel between periods not as just a hallway between point A to point B, but look at hallways as a place of journey, accompanied with places of formal and informal collaboration. We start by looking at a learning environment not just as an environment contained within four walls, but as a space that also connects students beyond our walls with the natural outdoors.